According to data from AARP, 75% of adults aged 50 and older want to age in their homes and stay connected to their communities for as long as possible. That is so understandable, but in order to do that, they need reliable transportation, whether that's to doctors' appointments, the art museum, or maybe a cup of coffee with friends.
So AARP also reports that 1 in 3 adults between 50 and 80 experiences feelings of isolation. And Denver 7 found one nonprofit that's leveraging a community of volunteers to fill a growing need. And Colin Riley took a ride to see how a little help can go a long way. We're going to hear from Ellie Mahler, a 93-year-old woman who has no plans to slow down, her volunteer driver, Richie Miller, and then Hillary Simmons, the executive director of A Little Help. Here are their stories.
What I do is what I would want done for my mother.
At 80 years old, Richie Miller is still thinking of his mother, and there's something that still weighs on him.
When I look back, I don't know that I ever did enough.
Richie's wife would say he's a good son, but it still motivates him to give back to his own community now.
But I choke up a little bit when I talk about that. There's a group of folks that just need a little help.
For the past 2 years, Richie has volunteered as a driver for A Little Help, a nonprofit that offers various useful services to help older adults age in their homes.
Well, here we are again. And
today, he's picking up one of his favorites, 93-year-old Ellie Mahler, who's heading out for a cup of coffee.
I'm glad you're experienced.
At 93, Ellie is still an active part of her community.
I'm used to working out 2 hours a day at my athletic club.
And to stay active, she occasionally needs a ride.
You just go straight through to Ulster. He's taken me to meetings, to the dentist, to the doctor.
Richie gets Ellie to her most important obligations, and in return...
And it's very satisfying to be able to bridge that gap.
And A Little Help relies on people like Richie to be the solution, the eyes, ears, and wheels for a growing number of people. In fact, for the first time in 20 years, the nonprofit has had to place applicants on a wait list.
Demand has blown up, and it's not going to stop, right? We haven't hit the peak of demand.
Colorado has one of the fastest growing populations of people 65 and over, and the older they get, the more help they need. Leaning on neighbors is how A Little Help hopes to expand.
Neighbors helping neighbors is the way we're going to help solve all this.
Neighbors like Richie, who is sharing his message in hopes others will offer up their rides.
What's your purpose? Well, it's to help others.
For Denver 7.
Why? Because I can.
I'm Colin Riley.
And it was a great conversation I had with those folks. I actually found out about this group from a different nonprofit advocating for and helping older adults. This community truly does rally together to help one another.
That is incredible. And this is something my family struggled with my grandparents. They don't necessarily trust a ride share. So building that relationship with the driver every day, it's incredible. So Colin, how can people get involved with A Little Help?
Well, if you'd like to sign up to volunteer or apply to become a member, you can visit alittle.help.org or give them a call at 720-242-9032, that link and number on your screen now. And I am committed to covering stories impacting our aging population. So if you have a story idea you want to share with me, scan the QR code on your screen or send me an email. I look forward to hearing from you, and Denver 7 News will be right back.